Jeans here again, and our last video takes too long, so yep, we put that in a note, and we just put that in a note. And yeah, we're gonna continue playing Doki Doki Literature Club. So yep, let's start. So here we are again. We're gonna play Doki Doki. Well, this is the part 3, and yeah, the video is a little bit longer last time, so we're gonna make it a little shorter now. So yeah, so let's start. So last time we have read Sayari's poem. So yeah.
Sayari? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, she's talking about breakfast, right? So that's so Sayari. No? Just a little bit?
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Well, technically, if that's a question and that's an answer, then yes, you can. Gee. I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Because I'm just a new member and you're the vice president. And yet, I did it last night.
That's too sassy, I'm a boy. Well, yeah. Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. Talking about breakfast.
Well, yeah. Ayu-chan feels a little sassy right now, so don't mind me.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. When you talk about food and all, that's what you always talk about.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And so is lunch, and dinner, and snacks. Snacks! I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know why did you say that out of the blue, but yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I guess Yuri is the best choice because Yuri gave us a book. And yeah! Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. Maybe she doesn't like the poem. Or, yeah. Because it's more an Atsuki poem, right? When we write a poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Well, maybe she's criticizing us in her mind, but it's Yuri we're talking about. She won't do that.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people, or maybe just you, I'm a boy.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, thank you! And she sounds like an expert, thank you too! Whoa! Hey, I'm voice acting Yuri, so it's my compliment. Gee. No. Don't mind Ayu-chan. Ayu-chan takes too many catnips earlier, so yeah. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, if you don't write about cupcakes and cute things, she won't compliment you. Well, that's how I think it is, so gee. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. Oh, look at it smile! Such a cute face! Ayu-chan wishes had that cute face. As if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? So I'm gonna read this with Yuri's voice so we can feel her thoughts and emotions and feelings. Okay? Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have it stood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Well, reading this reminds me of a lonely street at night with just the street light, and you can feel the breeze like you are just standing in the street light and you were just standing there alone in the street light and you just see your shadow there. Like, yeah, and I like the part where you're breathing air of the present but living in the past. It's like you're really, you know, like you're alone with your thoughts, like that. So yeah, gee. I'm sorry if I have such a terrible handwriting. Wait! You called it terrible handwriting? Look at Ayu-chan's handwriting. It looks like a cat scratched that. Not me! I won't scratch my own handwriting. But maybe a little.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. Because your handwriting is so pretty that we just stare at it for 1 minute and then read the rest. Gee.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, just like you.
Gee. Well, really, Yuri is so pretty, you know. My favorite color isn't really violet, but with her, you know, I just seem to like violet right now. So yeah, gee. Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem.
Me too!
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Well, I think it's not about ghosts. The poem is not about ghosts, I think. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. I'm a boy. Told you!
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way.
Yeah, it's a lot more interesting, but yeah, the poem itself is interesting, I guess.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, you haven't thought of anything, be honest.
That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. With that, we're gonna end the episode. So, yeah. So, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. And Ayu-chan hopes you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button. Thank you for the catnips who always supports Ayu-chan.